Good morning, 7:36 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast in the United States of America. I'm T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future DigiByte. Oh, gee. So, guys, we have some things to talk about. So, we see algo went up 15% roughly on this engulfing candle to the upside. We pulled up to 72 cents. And now we're going to see if we can stay over 68, 69 cents. See if this is something sustainable. If you go into the 30-minute time frame, the volume came in pretty strong for a period. And now as it came down, it started to crash, which means we probably have another layer here with algo. I'm not surprised that algo is the one to pop off, just because it was so low. The other one that I'm waiting for is IOTA. I think IOTA is going to be next, or one of the next ones to be on tap if this run is sustainable. IOTA came all the way down to its basic support on the bottom of this descending triangle, bounce up, and now it's trying to get up of the shorter term descending triangle. If it can, then it can try to make a move all the way up to here to 60 and then possibly farther, because the top of this pattern is actually at about 79.9. So that's algo and IOTA. XRP's at 61.9 now. Does that mean we're getting ready for a pump on some of these ISO coins? It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if IOTA or algo was just a flash in the pants. But you guys seen the volume with algo. That's what I'm talking about. When I say with XRP we need volume, or XLM or DGB, this is the kind of volume I'm talking about. See that volume spike, how it broke us out of that range? Well, anything short of a volume spike like that, we're not going to be able to get out of the range. But XRP, assuming we can get some kind of volume spike, it's set up right now, top side of the 20-day and the 30-minute time frame. This looks different than yesterday morning. We're trying to finish a bullish divergence, which if we do finish this divergence and end up pushing past the blue, that red line pushing over the blue, that really does need to happen still. And a whole market pull up is what would end up happening if that followed. So instead of pulling down, I would, like I've been saying, I still think we need to come up and retest this area. It's just, I think that's what has to happen. And the longer we hold the support area, the more likely this is to happen in the immediate short term. The stochastic is pointing straight up, which means we could have an impulse move coming with XRP. So watch that very carefully, because I'm projecting it to go out to about 65 cents, assuming that we can get this volume spike that I can kind of sense is about to come. Maybe as the US markets wake up, maybe we'll pump these. But it's the same thing with XLM. If XLM were to come up, I don't know if it can get all the way up to 21 cents. Now, let me preface that right away. But what I am saying is we might be able to come up here and test this initial drop, how it came down. So there's some potential here on the board this morning. The only difference with XLM is that it's in a slightly different spot than XRP. But if XRP pumps, that would mean most of the ISO coin pumps. So that's what we're looking at. It's not guaranteed. Just because algo's pumping, don't bank it that, hey, the rest of the market's going to do exactly what algo does. Because when you start thinking like that, you end up getting kicked in the nuts. But also be optimistic, because there's a chance this morning on some of these bullish engulfing candles that we could make a little run. If you look at XDC, we're on the top side of that downtrending resistance, and we're using it as support. So that is a positive sign for XDC. Which means that if this happens, it would break this short-term symmetrical or descending or ascending triangle, whatever you want to call it. And then it could end up here at 7.2 if this ends up being used as a successful use of support. So that's what you're looking at with XDC. And then with DGB, it's pretty much the same as XRP and XLM. It's on the top side of the 20-day and the 30-minute. And if we can get a volume spike, we're looking good to come up to here to about 2098 to 2111, but we must get a volume spike. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to the top of the patterns, but I do know we should be able to retest these drop points if we can get any kind of volume at all. I mean, any kind of volume. And then Bitcoin's got this W reversal, slightly ascending bottom. And like I said yesterday, I would expect if this holds to come up here and retest. What is this? This is Matic. That's not what I want. I was going to say, that don't look like fucking Bitcoin. They're close looking, because they both have this bottom that formed. And Bitcoin, the thing about Bitcoin is it's on this ascending support, and it's using it as support right now. So you draw these out and you start to see where the patterns might want to come back and retest. Bitcoin very mild. If it holds this, could come up and retest 41,000 before coming back down. That's a likely scenario if we can hold these areas and just get a little bit of volume. Make sure to hit that motherfucking like button. I do appreciate all the likes yesterday. That video with 44 likes. And I just want to show this because that was a tremendous turnaround. The video yesterday, I came on, it had 45 likes, XRP and Luna. It has 120. And then we had 192 likes on the video yesterday. I had more than 2 videos up. The one got taken down by London Real, as you guys know. And then the other one, I wish you guys could have seen that 24-minute video, but they took it down. And I explained myself yesterday, yada, yada. So that's what we're looking at for the crypto market. If you need a little extra help, join Tom's Army, $9.99 a month. Get the exclusive Telegram and all the classes for free, including the emoji badges and everything else. So make sure to hit that like button, hashtag be better, do better, hashtag FUD Assassins, and remember, help one person each and every day, because if I don't do my part and you don't do your part, what the hell is the point? And the one thing you must remember is to stay true and stay real.